This week on Dateline Schools, we're learning about how our community can give back to many of the organizations that could use some financial help and support through the Big Give coming up on June 12th. And to tell us more about it, my special guest is Riley Alley. She's the coordinator for the Great Start Collaborative here in St. Clair County and also runs the Imagination Library. And with the Big Give in mind, how will the Imagination Library benefit from those participating in the Big Give?
So Imagination Library is funded locally through St. Clair County RESA, United Way, and then we also write grants and we count on donations. And so it is 100% funded locally. We are always looking for opportunities. And so by the Big Give, this is going to give us an opportunity to not only fund the program currently, but we're looking at starting an endowment fund. And so the funds will go into a new endowment fund, and what that'll do is allow us to fund this program for many years to come. So it's not, something that's just going to fall off. We want this to continue and be able to provide books for all children.
What does it take to run this program financially?
So it costs about $25 per child per year to run the program, which is about, for a child from birth to 5 is about $125, which is a very affordable program, but we have about 4,500 children registered, so it's costing us about $10,000 a month to run the program. And so we're always looking for opportunities to raise more funds, get more new donations, get new donors out there. And like I said, with this endowment fund, it'll be able to continue to grow.
For kids to be eligible, do they have to live in St. Clair County, or can, like, say, a grandparent has a kid someplace else where they may not have it? Can they register their child, or is it just for kids here in our county?
So because it's funded locally by our local RESA and United Way and donors, it is for children who live in St. Clair County. But it is such a huge program that so many of the counties that surround us throughout the state of Michigan have this program. And so really, if you went to imaginationlibrary.com, you could find out if it's in other counties around you.
I know about a year ago, maybe it's a little bit longer than that, you and I were on Dateline Schools talking about a big milestone where you had given away more than 150,000 books. Where did we stand in that number now?
So if you can believe it, just a year later, we are about 100,000 books more. So we are over 250,000 books that have been distributed to families in our county. And what's really fun and exciting about the program is it's a program that keeps giving. So we know when children turn 5, they exit the program, and these books they outgrow them sometimes. But I'm starting to see these books in doctor's office waiting rooms. I'm seeing them in classrooms. I'm seeing them at the library. So those families who get them, once they're done with them, they're not just, throwing them away. They're taking them and giving them back to the county.
More tomorrow. For Dateline Schools, I'm Terry Harrington.